Hi, how you doing? Go ahead and pull a chair up. All right. Go ahead, have a seat, take your shoes off, relax. We're gonna have a talk. All right. You're not in trouble, but this is a pretty serious discussion that we're gonna have. I was kind of avoiding this video for a while. I wanted to avoid this video for a number of reasons. One, I hate these types of videos. These super serious videos. So if you're here, if you're here to be entertained, if you're here to laugh, to feel good, man, this is probably not going to be the video. This is a super serious video, and it honestly needs to be done. I can't even say that without anytime I say it needs to happen, okay? This video needs to happen, all right? It really does. So let's just get into it. Let's just, I need to do this video, so let's do it. So first of all, before we get into anything, I just want to say that no matter what happens, I'm going to make videos, okay? I started making videos on YouTube 6 years ago because I loved making videos. I still love film. I love video games. I've been playing video games since I was about 4 or 5 years old. When I was in high school, I was doing broadcasting. So I've always loved making content. I love editing. I'm fascinated with movies and editing and all of these things. And YouTube provided a platform for me to be able to combine two of the things that I love most, which is making videos and video games. So I just want to put that out there. No matter what happens, this channel's been through a lot of stuff, okay? We've been through a lot of shit, and no one is going to stop me from making videos, okay? No other fuckboy YouTuber, talking shit on the internet, or no other, fuckboy YouTuber making shit up on the internet, fake news, not even the site itself. The only thing that can probably stop me is, the day I die, I'm going to stop making videos. But I love making videos, even if it means that I'm not going to be making money doing it. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. I'm not gonna, I'm not one of these little fuckboys that's gonna be like, I'm not making money, I quit. Like I love making videos. It's not gonna stop. If I have to get a full-time job, that's not a problem. If I have to, I will fucking work my ass off, and I will make this my hobby, as it was when I started. So I just want to put that out there. I'm always going to make videos no matter what. This channel is not going anywhere, okay? We will fucking survive a nuke, all right? I will be in a vault somewhere recording fucking Fallout and uploading it, all right, after the goddamn apocalypse happens, okay? So I just want to put that out there before we get into kind of what's going on. So I'm sure you guys have kind of been following this, have been hearing about this. The Adpocalypse on YouTube is the name of it. Now, essentially, what's happening is it finally hit me, okay? A bunch of my videos got demonetized. And the thing is they kind of arbitrarily got demonetized, meaning there was no warning or no, like, just randomly out of nowhere. Videos that were years old, videos that were brand new, randomly YouTube's like, nope, these are not advertiser friendly. Now, the thing about it is there's nothing on there that says why they're demonetized. It's kind of like this smoke and mirror. There's a whole set of guidelines on why videos get demonetized, but there's no specific reason per video, like you curse too much or you talk about God or, whatever. There's nothing on the videos. It's just like these arbitrary, your videos have been demonetized. Now, that's kind of scary. That's scary for a couple of reasons, because then YouTube can kind of control who makes money, which I get if they're trying to control, like, radical groups or something. But if they're just trying to say that we want this guy to be popular, we don't want this guy to be popular type thing, I don't know why they're doing it. To be honest, I don't know why they're doing it. The only thing I want to say is that YouTube, I've been on this site for 6 years. It's changed my life. It allows me to work from home, be closer to my family. It allows me to do what I love. I get amazing messages all the time of people saying how I've entertained them. I've got them through a hard time. I made them laugh. I made them upset. Whatever. I'm affecting people, I think, for the most part, in a very positive way. And I love my job. That is more priceless than any amount of money can ever buy, is that that return that I've received from you guys of putting my work out there and you guys receiving it and having a great feeling and a great experience watching my videos. So that is priceless. You can't put a price on that. But the thing that's kind of scary is like, it's literally taking a job. Like, let's say you make $3,000 a month and you're making $300 a month, and nobody's really telling you why or how or what is the reason behind it. Like, why is this video demonetized? Because I swear? Because I say the F word too many times? Like, it's really scary. Now, my only hope is YouTube. You know, I've been a very loyal fan of YouTube, of the site, for a very long time. There's been kind of this cycle, this pattern that I've noticed. Okay, here's the pattern. All right, YouTube unveils something, and they kind of release it to the site. They don't really talk to anybody or tell anybody it's coming. They just kind of do it because, frankly, they're a private business and they can. It's their website. They can do whatever the hell they want, right? At the end of the day, right? I mean, this is their house and we're just guests in it. All the creators freak the F out, okay? They freak out, man. And then they make a bunch of freak out videos like, I'm not getting paid anymore, blah, 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 blah. Like, just a bunch of crazy stuff happens, right? Everyone, now I don't know if they do that because they're genuinely scared or they do it because it's kind of like a view grab thing and it's trending and it's relevancy. It's a hot new topic. But then like a couple months later, the new thing that YouTube rolled out kind of takes its final form. You know, it's in the early phases, so it's a little buggy. It takes its final form, and everyone like kind of like, oh, you know, there's this big sigh of relief, like, oh, okay, it's not gonna, you know, we're not all jobless overnight, basically, right? Something like this has happened in the past with the copyright claims. There was these crazy copyright claims that were going on for partners that were not managed, and that was kind of like, oh God, we're all gonna die, you know, and then it was like, oh, all right, we're all good. Nobody ever does the we're all good videos, okay? It's always the, you know, everybody freak out videos. So I'm hoping that this kind of blows over. It doesn't look like it's going to. I think it probably would have by now, maybe give it a month or two. With that being said, there's a couple options. The first option is I continue to make videos, right? Which is absolutely what I'm going to do. No matter what, I'm going to make videos in one shape, form, or another. Okay, I love what it took me 3 years of streaming to realize how much I love making videos, because I really wish I could get those 3 years back, because I kind of took off. I would casually upload on YouTube for like the past 3 years, and I was mostly live streaming on Twitch. I wish I could get those 3 years back. I really do, because I feel like I screwed up. I don't know why I stopped making videos. I mean, I do know why. It's mostly because Twitch is a ridiculous amount of money. Let's be honest. I'm just going to be honest. We're going to put it all out on the table. Twitch versus YouTube money-wise is ridiculous. I mean, like, we're talking like 5, 6, 7, 8 times the amount of money you make on YouTube you're going to make on Twitch. It's a lot easier, I think, to make it on Twitch and to make a lot of money on Twitch. Now, for people whose sole motivation in life is to make a lot of money, which, by the way, you're gonna be chasing that your whole life. Okay, you're gonna be chasing that happiness of making a lot of, because it's never enough. Because people who want to make money to think that they're gonna be happy from it, greed is just gonna take over, and there's no amount of money that you can ever make that'll ever satisfy that hunger. Just like the sub count, people who are, you know, fame hungry, and they just want to be like, I want 1 million subs, I want 10 million, I want 20, I want 700 million subs. Like, they will never satisfy that hunger. Just the nature of it. It's just the nature of it. It's the nature of that desire. Now, if you were to compare how much you absolutely make a crazy amount on Twitch versus YouTube. So that's mostly the sole reason why I stopped making videos, because I was making a killer amount of money, like life-changing money. But it wasn't making me happy. Like, the hours, the amount of time that I'm taking away from my family, and like, none of that crap was making me happy at all. And it just wasn't worth the cost, in my opinion. It just really wasn't worth the cost. I mean, just as an example, you know, when Twitch rolled the bits out, Twitch, you know, rolled these bits out, and I remember getting people were spamming 1-cent bits in my channel. They started spamming it. And I've never seen anything like this on any channel, anywhere on YouTube. But they started spamming 1-cent bits. And they didn't stop for about, I'm going to say like 16 hours. Just 1-cent bits, 1-cent bits, 1-cent bits. And it was, that shit adds up. I think it added up to like almost $2,000. $2,000 in one day on Twitch. That's a whole salary on YouTube for some people. And it's really hard to say, oh, I'd rather make videos when I can make in one day what I made on Twitch versus what I made in 1 month on YouTube. Again, this is, you know, this is my, it took me 3 years to figure out why, you know, I was just unhappy on Twitch and unhappy with my contents because I wasn't growing. My videos weren't getting better. So anyways, besides all that, whatever, Twitch just kills it, basically. I don't know why YouTube can't compete with it, but it just can't. So with that being said, our options are either A, continue YouTube, which is absolutely what I'm going to do. And now I have a couple options. The other option is streaming. Now I could either stream on YouTube or I could stream on Twitch. I feel like if I go back to Twitch, I'm just again like being disloyal to YouTube. Like I owe all my success to YouTube. So if I do stream, it's probably going to be on YouTube. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I just want to give you guys a kind of heads up, like whether it's going to be in a month from now or 2 months from now. And I want to do an update video for this because I feel like no one really does update videos on the state of the monetization or the state of YouTube. They always complain when something's wrong, but they never kind of update you on when it goes back to being right. So maybe in a couple months, when this monetization kind of gets worked out, we'll come back. We'll definitely do a follow-up to this video. And, you know, whether it be, okay, guys, I'm going to be streaming once a week on YouTube, or, okay, guys, I'm going to be streaming, you know, once a week on Twitch. What's the state of YouTube? We'll definitely do an update. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. I'm going to tell you right now, it's really scary for me because I have been doing the same job for 6 years, and to just kind of come into work one day and be like, yo, you're not getting paid anymore, dude. Like, what? Like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? And nobody really tells you, like, yeah, well, you kind of curse too much, you know? Like, I get it. I get it. I get why they're doing it, but I just hope that this system kind of works itself out. You know, the other option for those of you who have the cash or want to kind of just support what I do is Patreon. And, you know, if a couple thousand of you chipped in $1 a month or $2 a month, that would absolutely surpass my YouTube earnings. Like, just blow the YouTube earnings out of the water. So that's something to think about if you guys are interested. I'll put a link in the description. Don't feel obligated. I get it. I'm just some guy on the internet that makes videos. Like, I don't want you guys to feel obligated anyways. I'm just putting that out there that is an option. And it is very, very much appreciated for the fans that do support this channel, the fans that do support the channel on Patreon and in Twitch. I told you guys to unsubscribe on Twitch and you still didn't fucking do it. Like, please unsubscribe on Twitch. I don't even know if I'm streaming there again. If I am, then you can subscribe, but just please, I think there's probably only 100 left, but still, that's 100 people who could be saving their money a month on and spending it on other shit. So, yeah, that's, I just want to put this stuff out there. I hate getting dragged into this shit. I just feel like it's fucking scary, dude. And I'm reaching out to your guys. I'm reaching out to you guys, you know, I'm reaching out for, like, not like only for help, but just to kind of understand where I'm coming from. You know, it's pretty scary to see the site change so dramatically overnight. And I thought I dodged it, you know, like I thought there was nothing that was demonetized. I was like, sweet, man. Like, I was like, yeah, I didn't get hit, boy. You know, like, I'm another bullet dodge. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, I literally log into my YouTube and it's like demonetized, 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 demonetized. I'm just like, what? Like, what did I do? So hopefully it fixes itself. So thank you guys for your continued support and love on the channel. You guys have been with me for a long time. I know a lot of you have been with me. I can see how long some of you have been subscribed. So just honestly, thanks, dude. It's like, fucking A, man. It's been a long journey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I took 3 full years off for the most part and did Twitch. Like, I wish I could get those 3 years back. I feel like I'm 3 years behind because of it. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys for your support. And I will see you guys in the next non-super serious, goofy episode. I love you guys. Peace.